Yeezy Day, Yeezy Week, whatever you want to call it, I'm calling it shambolic. If you don't believe me, carry on watching. Yes, people, welcome back. You know who I am. If you don't, my name's Patrick T. I do reviews on all kind of kicks and trainers, and I'm here to make you decide whether or not to cop or drop. That's it. I just want to help you. But we're talking about Yeezy Day / week from the 2nd to the 8th of August, where they dropped a plethora of kicks, which I'm going to say were probably the worst colorways of the silhouettes they dropped. Now, let's just recall what they dropped, yeah? I'm looking on the app right now, so I'm looking down, but this is what they dropped, yeah? So we had 350 foam runners, 500s, 700s, quantums, slides, 350 compacts, 450s, and the 550 version 3s. If this is the last of the Yeezys, I can see why this is the last drop, because these are not the best. But if they drop more Yeezys later, then this was a shambles. And not only because of the colours of the silhouettes they dropped, and some of the silhouettes, I mean, like, or the 350 compacts, there's just a dead kick in it. I don't even know if they sold them out anyway. I've never seen anyone in them, you know. If you wanted a white 350, cool, it was there. If you wanted a white 700, which don't look too bad, cool, it's there. But you're banging £200 to £220. You know what I mean? So you have to really want the white ones. The foam runners and slides, I always knew were going to sell out. And your boy copped a foam. I wasn't going to, but I thought, let me try. I kind of felt with the list of retailers they said they were going to release these Yeezys too, I kind of thought I'd have a chance. And to be honest, it's the first time I actually copped on the confirmed app for online. Now, I've copped for in-store collection on a confirmed app, but I've never copped for the online, you know, send it to my house on a phone. People broke their app, or Adidas broke their app. But what kills it is that these things are still sitting there. The only ones that are not sitting there, they've even taken them off the site, you can't even see them no more, is the slides and the foam runners. Now, they've done a list of all these retailers who are going to be retailing or selling these kicks. And it must have been America, because all I saw over here was S&S, Size, Foot Patrol, and End. Didn't see JD, didn't see Foot Locker. So it must have been America. I know Finish Line that is in America, so let's just get it on board. But they only limited them to, what was it, 3 or 4? So we had the 350, the 700s, the foam runners, and the slides. So it's just 4 kicks they limited them to. Unless I'm wrong and I didn't see anything else, that's all I saw. Maybe that's all Size and all those guys knew they could sell. They just probably looked at the other ones and went, they're dead, man. We don't want them sitting in our stock. Would Adidas allow them to put them on sale? That's another thing. Do you know what I mean? For me, Adidas played with my emotions, man. The last Yeezy drop, when they got back together and it's all for charity and whatever, like while we're in the position now, was probably the best Yeezy day they've ever had. It was seamless. Everyone was getting kicks. There was no stupid hidden Easter eggs where, you know what I mean? Where you have to click on this to find this. Then the time you get to that and the time you find the slide, it's already sold out, you know, and you have to go in the Discord group to understand what's going on. There was no logic to it. You know, last time you just said, listen, here's the kicks. If you want to participate, put your money up. We'll let you know, innit? This is what I thought they were going to do. They started on the 2nd. Here's the 3 kicks they're releasing. Put your money up. Go for it. Then the next day, they released the slides. That went a bit funny then. Because it's like, you tried to participate, but they told it was sold out. Then you looked at all the other kicks like the foam, sold out. You're like, hold on a minute. When I participated for the foam runners, you said to me you're not putting a draw until the 7th. Do you know what I mean? So, how is it sold out now? Are you taking a piss? Then you try and click on it, and it says, try again to get in. I wish I'd taken screenshots of this, because it's hard to believe. Like, people bust the confirmed app. The confirmed app was busted. It was not working. You know what I mean? It was shambolic. Now they've got their act together. This kick's sitting. Now, I kind of knew they were sit because there's people out there who are not into kicks, but when the Yeezy drops, they go, Pat, I hear Yeezy's dropping. What are they saying? No one contacted me. I even contacted someone and said, you know, Yeezys are dropping. Yeah, I seen it. You're not going for it? Nah. I was like, raw. So I kind of knew some would sit. The dead colour ones, I knew they would sit. What would be interesting is to see what happens after the 8th. Will you see a Yeezy on sale? Like, yo. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a Yeezy on sale. If this is the last of the batch they had, the dead stock they needed to get rid of, then I can see why they didn't release this stuff the first time round. Do you know what I mean? But if later on, 2 weeks from now, at the end of August or in September or even October or Christmas sales or whatever, they pull out another batch of Yeezys, it's like, boy, have you hurt your own reputation? Are people going to take any interest in you because they weren't impressed this time? Do you know what I mean? Are you just going to try and flog this again? Are we going for the same colorways again? Are you going to keep the same prices? Like, don't get me wrong, I believe the prices are the prices of what they are, and the way everything's going up and the way the world is just only rich people getting rich right now. It wasn't a surprise what the prices were. It wasn't too different from what happened before. So it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? But the fact that all of these are sitting, I just want to see what happens on the 9th of August. I want to see what's left. I want to see how Adidas deal with that. Will they just close it down and say, that's it, done? Will they admit they got stock sitting? Will the retailers who they put on their preferred list or guest list for selling Yeezys say, I'll take that? You know, I don't know if Adidas only gave them those silhouettes, or they said, actually, out of all the silhouettes you're releasing, pick them 4 because we know we'll sell them. Adidas, man. You did a good Yeezy day. Yeah? Forget the deadness of the silhouettes you brought out, or the colorways of the silhouettes you brought out, or even some of the silhouettes you brought out. This Yeezy day / week was horrible, man. Just horrible. You just, I felt it for you, man. Or did I feel it for me? Even though I didn't want them. I don't know. One of them made my heart fud a bit. You know what I mean? But sort yourself out, Adidas. Sort yourself out. That's all I'm saying to you. You can do better than this. You know what I mean? You made peas off the last one. I heard you made 5 million or 5... No, not 5 billion. Not 5 billion. You made a lot of money off that last drop. I don't think you're going to make the same amount of money. But is that because you effed up or you chose the wrong silhouettes? I'd love someone from Adidas to tell me. They're not going to talk to me, innit? I'm just a little minor YouTuber. But boy, I'd like to know, innit? Maybe we'll find out later on. But I don't know. Me, this Yeezy Day week was not the best. I said it was a shambles. I'll stick with that. I said it in my chest. Who copped? Let me know who copped. Tell me in the comments below, man. Did you cop? What did you go for? How did you think it was? Was you interested in any of these kicks that come out? You know what I mean? Or you just going for the cheapest ones that are there, which are the slides and the foam runners? But listen, if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I've uploaded new videos. I'll do a review on the phones when they come through, so look out for that. But you can only look out for it if you hit the notification bell. So hit the notification bell. And I'm gone in it. Patrick T, out. Peace.